Welcome JKTV to the first episode of Road to World Cup. So this series is based on like a regular Road to Glory, but it has some twists, and that's what I will tell you right now when you see the starting team, which is pretty shit. So my own rules is that in the beginning here we open 10 packs because we want to have a good ground to build on. I have decided to start with Europe as the team, as the confederations, and maybe when we win it with Europe we can move on if the series is well received. Hopefully it is, because it's pretty fun to play a World Cup and feel the feelings of winning the World Cup. Hopefully in the future with Europe, as I said, we will start with. But my own rules to this Road to Glory is that, as I said, we open 10 packs with a good ground, and then for each Rage Quit win we get 3 packs. For each regular win we get 2 packs, and for each tie we get 1 pack, and for each loss we get 0 packs, which is very unfortunate if we ever lose. Hopefully not, but we'll see. So we are having some packs left here. Hopefully this series will be received well, because I think it will be a fun series to do, since it's a World Cup and you get very I mean, if somebody's producing well in the World Cup, you get very excited to use him, and hopefully you have him in your club so we can build a squad around him if he plays well in like a special episode or anything like that. But as you saw, we got Hazard, which is our star player, and in this last pack we will receive a Frenchman that is not even in the World Cup, and his name is Samari Nasari. So this is the starter team, just showing that I switch around, and here we have the full team, a Europe team in the 3-4-3, since I wanted to use Nasri and Hazard. But we have Akinfeev in net, then we have Ipsevic at right center back, then we have Dervin and Barzagli, and then at right and left mid we have Sterling and Nasri, then we have Busquets and Pjanic as center mid, and then we have at right wing we have Fetafasidis, and then we have Hazard at left mid, and then we have Mandzukic as striker. So let's get into the first game of this episode. So as you can see, we have not played any games in this group yet, so let's get into the first game, and we come up against an English side. Not really that is English, but the team comes up against is I mean, the standard player is probably Neuer, Nigel de Jong, and other than that it's pretty much a started team, I guess. I mean, Nigel de Jong is not like a star player, but a player that stands out and you know by name. But we will start off with letting in a goal by the star, as we call him, Nigel de Jong. Unfortunately, Basic can't clear it out, even though I thought he would be able to, because I thought he was in that position. But we'll get back in the 90th minute through a knotted-headed rebound from Mandzukic, as we know is very overpowered when it comes to heading, or very good at heading. And then we were going to take the lead through another rebound, but this time it was the Griezmann Fetafasidis who were going to score and take the lead for us. And then we're going to extend the lead even further through the Griezmann Fetafasidis again, putting it in to the bottom left corner. And then we are not done yet in this half, because we are going to extend the lead to Sergei Busquets to make it 4-1. And as you can see in the stats in a minute here, we were totally dominating this guy, and it was really not really winning the game. And since we were totally dominated, I thought, like, I'm not very good at scoring nice goals, and there were no nice goals. I rather just show the result. So the first game we got a win, and that means that we get 2 packs. As you can see the stats, we were just totally dominating this guy. He had no absolute chance, with 23 shots total, 19 on target, and he has 6 and 2 on target. So, and we had also possession. I mean, we had pretty much everything, and he had no clue what he was doing really. So we went into the first pack, and I maybe forgot to tell you, but we will be opening the pack that we get for playing a game, which contains 1 player, and on top of the 2 packs we get when we win a game. So the first pack we'll get pretty much nothing we can use, and then in the second pack, since we are doing Europe, we are probably looking for Europe the most to increase our chances of winning by getting better players than we already have. So in the second pack we have Lichtsteiner as Europe from right back, but right now we are not actually using right back, so if he comes in handy later on in this series we'll see. But we went into the second game and we come up against another Englishman, which doesn't have Englishmen in it, but the standard play is probably Victor Valdes in net. I mean, guess he's the star player, but we are going in here, and after 38 minutes we will get a good pass from Pjanic to Nasri to make it 1-0 in the 39th minute. Samir Nasri. And we are going to extend the lead through a failed kickoff glitch try, because Mandzukic will block the kickoff glitch, and then Mandzukic with a nice skill, and in the same corner, when you get the kickoff glitch against you, you just score the shit out of it. And you can see the stats yet again. We are pretty much dominating the guy when it comes to shot, even in possession. But Hazard would try ship, and before it crosses the line, this dude had enough, since he saw it was going to go into the back of the net. So we get a free pack, as we always get after a game, and we get 3 packs because of the rage quit. So in the free pack we get Medina, which, yeah, we were not going to use, at least not now. But the first pack we open for this rage quit win will be some dude in this pack, and we have Senderos. Yes, very nice player, which is not going to be used because he's not very much better than with the center backs we already have. And in the second pack we get Astori, which is a good pull, to be honest. We need better center backs. I felt it in the first games, even though we hadn't had too much of a problem yet. But I mean, the second pack here, or the third pack, no, it's second, no, third, yes. So I just show when I put in Astori into the team, and we'll soon be heading into the third game of this episode, which is, as I said before, it's 4 games per episode. So we go into the last group stage game, and I think we don't really need a win or a lot. I mean, we don't need to win because to get to knockout stage, but we hopefully can get a win. And we can see here we have stand-up players were Götze and Eduardo and Ramirez there. And Eduardo, I didn't really think he was going to be that much of a threat, but in the 8th or 9th minute, Eduardo hits the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0 to him. But we were not going to handle this, because Eduardo got through again and scored 2-0 in the 17th minute. But since we are the comeback team, I guess, maybe not, but we are going to run through a great things here from Hazard to bite it into the back of the net in the 22nd minute, and we are not done there, because we are going to equalize in the 37th minute through the Vrinj header, and also a cross or a corner kick from Hazard. So Hazard is a star player and he does very good things for us. But Fasidis won in his own Griezmann. How do you have? I don't really know how you say. I just say Griezmann. So anyway, but he puts it in to take the lead 3-2, and as you can see, the stats are even though he has a bit more possession. But Eduardo, he wasn't done to terrorize our team, but he will make it 3-3, which is very frustrating, since I thought like Eduardo is not that good. But he obviously was that good against us. But some Balkan connection, Mandzukic, Mandzukic to put it into the back of the net in the 72nd minute, and to put the game away in the 90th minute, Mandzukic with his head from a cross from Hazard to make it 5-3 in the 90th minute to take a clean sheet, if you can call it that. All 9 points from the group stage to go into the knockout stage. But of course we will, as always, go through the contracts. As you can see here, we have qualified for the knockout stage. We have won 2.5k and like a free pack for just playing, you know. I think we get two packs now, because going into the knockout stage. And as you can see the stats, we were actually, yeah, we were going to get that win because we were getting better stats. It's not really that way. It's always works in FIFA, but luckily this time around it worked like that. So the pack we got, we just got 1 pack actually. I said, I'm sorry for that, but let's get into the 2 packs we get for the win at least. So in the first pack we get Shadley, which is from Europe, but not really like a pool that we're going to put in the team, because we have Nasri and we have Hazard, so he won't take their places anytime soon. And then in the second pack we will get Eddie Johnson, which is nice when we get to that confederations in this World Cup add-on. But the first game of the knockout, we got into a game against a dude that had a pretty decent team, I guess, but we were not going to play this game too much, because in the 45th minute I believe he had just taken the lead. The game disconnected, and it were determined that he was the factor. So I just got a replay, if you say it like that, to the knockout stage in the round of 16. So we went into, as you can see, the tournament 3 there. 3, that we were not eliminated from the knockout stage, but we were not either advancing. So we were just going to get into a new game, and this game though we were going to be played, and we were going up against another Englishman. But his team were, like, on paper it doesn't look that great, but it were playing great against me, and Drogba was a real threat against me and my defense, which are obviously having big troubles with attackers. But we were going to take the lead to Fetafasidis. Nice Ronaldo shot and put it down in the bottom left corner to make it 1-0 in the 20th minute, and that was the first goal of the first half. And as you can see, the stats proven that we were totally dominating this guy in the beginning, but Nasri got through here. A nice shot, a rebound to Mandzukic, and we were riding the wave to the quarterfinals. But this were going to be abruptly changed because he were going to run through, and as we don't know already, he were going to cross, and Didier Drogba were going to head it in to make it 1-2, and the comeback was on. And the comeback was completed through shit defending, in my opinion, from me, or my players were just in the wrong position at the wrong time, maybe because of me. And he were going to tie the game up. As you could see in the first half, he had no shots on target, and now it's 2-2 through, I believe, 2 shots. But we were going to get back because we are not going to take ourselves down. Fetafasidis will put it down in the 81st minute, and we were not going to be done there because we will get through with Fetafasidis again, and he were going to put the game away from each reach of the other opponents, and it were going to be 4-2 in the 90th minute, and that was the end. So we, as you can see the stats, he had 3 shots on target. My goalie managed to save 1, which is amazing, even though it wasn't really his fault. But here we can see we get 2 free packs, which contains 1 play in each. So above the win for 2 packs, we are going to open these packs as always also. And Jan Matt was in the first, and then we have Anand, which can be a nice addition if we're going to battle an African team next. And then I wanted to talk a little about too. So the next configuration, which one should I choose? It's up to you. So leave the comments in the comment section down below what you would like me to use next, because Europe is, I mean, I don't really know how long it will take before I win it with Europe, but we'll see in the further coming episodes. But let me know in the comment section down below what you would like me to use next. And as you can see, this is the end of the episode. So I really hope you enjoyed this first episode. Thanks for watching, of course. And if you would like to subscribe, why not? Follow me on Twitter. And other than that, that's pretty much the end of the video. So bye.